Okay, so today we're making a shakshuka for breakfast. Mini vlog part 4. So we're going to take you along with us. Dad is cutting onions.
Yeah, we're going to make a shakshuka, which we've never done before, so we'll see how this turns out. I think it'll be good, but we'll see. A traditional shakshuka has onions, bell peppers, tomato, garlic. Ooh, garlic.
Can't forget the garlic.
I got the garlic. So we're cutting up the onion. We have a sweet Vidalia onion. I think this is a Vidalia onion. It's definitely a sweet
It's
onion.
a white onion.
Yep. We're gonna chop that up. Oh, let's start the pan over here. So we have our pan on a medium heat.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna put some olive oil in here, and then we're gonna get the peppers and the onions and the garlic going, and then we're gonna add some crushed tomatoes, and then finally we're gonna make some little what could you say, scooped out areas, and we're going to crack some eggs right into the tomatoes. And then we're going to let the eggs cook in the tomatoes. We're going to toast up some bread and then dip the bread in the eggs and tomatoes.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can do it.
I snuck some onion. By the way, one time in Montauk, I was eating a whole onion. That was Montauk 2022, right before we were vlogging.
Flashback.
What did you ask me?
I can eat it.
So can I take a bite of it? I said, oh, I guess. How is that raw onion? What? More? Or?
One more bite.
Okay. So what do you think? Delicious? Okay. Wait till the olive oil gets a little hot. Get a couple cloves of garlic.
Get a couple cloves of garlic off so you don't want to eat the cloves.
You know what garlic is good for? Keeping the vampires away.
Yup.
And if you have too much garlic on your breast, then the boys won't want to give you a kiss.
Like Joe.
Right. And then to get the skin off the garlic, usually what I do is I use a knife and I press down. Oh my goodness, we lost a clove. Alright. And then what you do is you just easily take the skin off like that. That's a little trick, the crushing method. Got it?
Yeah.
We won't use the one that fell on the floor.
Ew. Not good. You can get sick.
And we're going to chop up our garlic. Always be careful of your fingertips. Alright, so we have our garlic, our onions.
Is that extra onion?
Yeah, no eating onions. Eat raw onions. Alright. Now we have a yellow pepper and an orange pepper. Maybe we'll use a little bit of both. How was dance today?
It was great. At my last solo practice in the morning ever.
Really?
I'm going to have national solo practice for the last time.
Okay.
It's kind of bittersweet because I'm a senior in high school.
Right. That one I already washed, but this one we're gonna wash off. Okay. And you gotta get rid of the seeds from the pepper. Like
Not
so.
that baby.
And then we will save the rest of the pepper for another time. Maybe for our frittata next week. And then we're gonna cut up our yellow
Wait,
pepper.
next we got competition.
Alright, well, you know, next vlog.
Or maybe the next vlog might be a Memorial Day vlog. Stay tuned.
Alright, now we're gonna add this to our pan. Here we go.
Do that.
Wow!
Do that.
Wow!
Do that.
Wow!
Whoa! You know what? Cook some bowls.
Alright, now what do we always add every step of the way to when we cook? Do you remember what two spices are very elemental and basic?
Oregano, salt, pepper.
Salt and pepper, those are the two. And we're gonna cook these veggies for about 5 minutes. Oh, the toast. As we can see, our bread is starting to get toasted. We don't have a traditional toaster oven, so we're using the broiler. You got to be careful when you do that. All right, should we put oregano?
Yeah.
Toward the end, I think. Toward the end.
Not too much oregano or else it's bitter.
Right. Right. Okay, so why don't we chop up our cilantro and garlic while we're waiting for that to simmer.
We're turning over the toast.
Yeah. All right, now we are going to open our crushed tomatoes. Oh, I should let you use the can opener next time.
Maybe next vlog, stay tuned.
You should never lick the lid that you take off because that can be very sharp.
It can cut your tongue.
Yeah, so you don't want to do that. They're getting there. They have another 3 or 4 minutes. Got it? So now we have some parsley and some cilantro. Not everybody loves cilantro. I happen to love it.
My buddies used to eat parsley, Nibbles, and Ariana.
Yep. Oh, well, one thing you need to do with fresh produce is rinse it off. Because unless it's organic, you're going to have some pesticides maybe used in the production of it, or it might be a little dirty, or someone maybe handled it. So you want to wash it and squeeze out that water. And then one method, I forget what it's called, maybe chiffonade, is you bunch it all together, and then you cut it like so. And then you bunch it again, and cut it again. Always be very careful of your fingertips when using a sharp knife.
You better watch your fingers.
Yep.
I said in all the vlogs. Check out those vlogs where I said watch your fingers if you haven't.
Yep.
Here are 2 vlog flashbacks when I said watch your fingers to my dad. Watch your fingers. Watch your fingers. Watch your fingers.
Is we are going to cut some vertical slices into the onion.
Watch fingers. Watch fingers. Watch fingers.
But you don't go all the way because you want to keep it. And then what we'll do is we will save this on the side because we're going to add that at the end. Smells so good. Smell that, vloggers.
It smells nice.
Okay. All right, let's wash our hands.
Why do you spray me?
Can you get that on video?
Yes. Okay, we got our bread.
But our toast, it's toasted pretty well. I think it's just fine. Set aside the toast.
Wait for it to cool. We got some potatoes, which I like to have.
Yeah, we made these potatoes yesterday, so we're gonna heat those up and have them on the side of our shakshuka. Hey, what's that sound?
The timer.
All right, so it means our veggies are pretty much ready.
How many eggs are we cracking on here?
I think 4.
Should I do the egg cracking?
Yeah, you can crack them.
You know, if it's still good. Well, not technically, but I have to roll up my sleeves.
So let's pour in the tomato, crushed tomatoes. Okay.
Yum.
Let's let that simmer for a bit.
Make sure for the bubbles to come out, like bubbling. That's what simmering means. It's starting to simmer. We're adding the salt and pepper.
Yeah, we like to add a little layer of salt and pepper every step of the way. Just gotta make sure it's not too salty, because nobody likes anything that's too salty.
That'll hurt your stomach.
All right, should we get the eggs prepped?
Yes, sir.
All right, Al, let's see if your egg cracking skills have remained strong.
Ooh, yolk on the table.
Oh my goodness, it's called a counter.
Oh. Look how perfect that looks.
Great job, Anna. So the reason that we put the egg in a little bowl is that we're going to, once the sauce is ready, slide the egg onto the top of the sauce. So we'll wait to do our other three until it's time.
Okay.
All right, simmering, getting there. Oh, the broiler's still on from the toast. Always remember to shut your broiler off when you're done. Otherwise, if you let your broiler run the whole time you're out, cause a fire.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's see how this goes. This is not an easy part of the recipe, but nothing in life is easy, right, Bubba?
No.
All right, so we're going to make some, well, you know what? It's not really thick enough to make, I guess we could make, I don't know, 4 areas where the eggs are going to go. All right, let's give it a shot. Boom, boom, boom. That worked. Well, I think you did a better job than I did, yeah.
That's one counter.
It's all right.
Am I better at egg cracking than you?
Well, I wouldn't get that far. But you have really improved your egg cracking skills, for sure.
I'm evolving when I get older with my family, so Mary Jo. You're getting some sauce on the bowl.
Yeah, cooking some, oh, I forgot to put it in the bowl first that time. I lost my mind. But they all look similar, so maybe the bowl step is not necessary. That one actually looks the best of all of them. You can see the whites starting to cook.
You know what? You can actually crack your egg into a shakshuka.
Yeah, that's right. See the egg starting to cook?
Yeah. See the white coming up. Cause the yolk.
All right, so now what we're going to do is cover this and give it about 5 to 8 minutes to get those eggs nice and poached. Okay, so hello, Farmingdale Family Vlog watchers. We have the eggs poaching in the tomato, pepper, garlic, onion concoction. We have our cilantro and parsley, which we're going to sprinkle on at the end. We have our toast ready, which we're going to dip into the shakshuka, and we're going to heat up some potatoes in the microwave to have on the side. Sounds good?
Yeah, what about our potatoes?
I just said we're going to heat up the potatoes in the microwave to have on the side.
Oh yeah!
And the thing about our breakfast mini vlogs is we only have about 45 minutes to get the whole thing done and eat it. So not a lot of room for error.
Yes, sir.
But oh, looks like they're starting to cook. I'm looking through the glass and I see a little bit more cookage. But you don't want to eat it before the eggs are done. You want the whites to be fully cooked and you want the yolk to be a little runny.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good?
Yes.
Okay. Another thing that we have to mention is that today is game 3 of the Knicks Celtics series. And the Knicks won the first 2 games in Boston. So we have a 2-0 lead. If we can win this game today at the Garden, we would take a commanding 3-0 lead. And I just gotta say, go New York, go New York, go! Go New York, go New York, go! Is that fair?
Yeah.
Alright, good.
Go New York, go New York, go! Go New York, go New York, go!
So 5 minutes has passed. Let's check to see if the eggs look done. Wow. They do. So the whites look fully cooked, and the yolks are gonna be nice and runny. So what we're gonna do now is give it 1 more minute, and then we're gonna plate it. Mm-hmm. All right. Shakshuka! 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 Okay, so turn off our oven. We're going to put this in the sink. And now we are going to plate the shakshuka. Oh yeah. Peppers, onions, and the egg. Alright. Now we're going to take our cilantro and the parsley. It's a lot of parsley, but not enough cilantro. Oh, it's at the bottom. Always making a mess when we're cooking. Good? Mm-hmm. We're going to bring that over here with the toast. Put the toast on the side. We have some potatoes here. And it looks like what we have here is a beautiful shakshuka breakfast.
Cool.
A quick style shakshuka. All right, ready to enjoy it?
Mm-hmm.
What do we got here, Anna?
A shakshuka potato and bread breakfast.
Well, homemade shakshuka. Nice job, Bubba.
I can't wait to try it.
All right, Anna is in her regular breakfast spot, ready to watch our Farmingdale family vlogs.
No, you mean Life with the Gomez?
Oh, that's what I meant. Might be a little hot still. It looked like it was really hot. All right, let's have some of the egg and see if that's good.
Hold on.
You can also use your fork to put some of the egg on the bread. Try that.
Parsley is like so fresh.
Alright, how is it so far?
Good.
Nice. Well, we'll see how the potatoes come out. Alright, Dad's got to get in on the action. Oh, it looks like the yolk was a little overcooked, so next time maybe we'll do it a minute less so that the yolk is more runny. Oh, let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah. Hey, the fresh herbs make it a real nice touch.
I like the fresh herbs. These flavors, I like it.
A little weird? It's healthy.
Shakshuka is a success. We're going to come back with more breakfast vlogs. See, next time we're going to make another frittata. So please like, subscribe, comment, put on notifications, and ring the bell. Bye!
Bye, everyone. Hello and welcome to Dad's Notes for Next Time for the breakfast mini vlogs. I think next time we're going to cook the eggs a little less so that the yolk is more runny. We're going to chop the cilantro and parsley a little bit more finely. It was a little overpowering, the parsley and cilantro. And the toast was a little bit too toasty, but okay, not burned. I think if the tomato mixture had a little bit longer to simmer, it would have kind of gotten all the flavors to blend a little bit more. A little bit of a rushed shakshuka. But honestly, I had so much fun doing it with Anna. She's learning. It was delicious. It was healthy. We have some left over. And overall, I couldn't be happier with this shakshuka. So once again, Farmingdale Family Vloggers, we appreciate you watching. And we hope you have a wonderful Mother's Day, rest of your weekend. And I hope you have many delicious shakshukas in your future. Peace, fam. Oh, it looks like Anna finished the whole thing, so it must have been pretty decent, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right, see you later, baby.
Bye!